Hello there. So as many people around the globe are facing right now with the current COVID-19 situation, a lot of employers are asking people to work from a home office. So this week, that very thing happened to me. My employer said, hey, we'd like you to take home your corporate issued laptop, keyboard, mouse, and your phone, and work from a home office for the next couple weeks. And so to which I replied, okay, sounds great, but what about connectivity? I have certain business applications that are only accessible when I'm in the physical office, and I was worried about being able to, effectively do my job from remote from my home office. And to that point, they said, okay, well, we're going to send you home with this device called a Cradlepoint, and it uses a cellular connection, and it's going to deliver connectivity to your laptop and to your corporate phone back to our home office or our data center. And I said, okay, that sounds great. Get all the antennas connected, get the power connected. It's already pre-populated with this cellular card, and then the device has already been connected to the cloud management platform, and it's received, as soon as it comes online, it'll receive its config, and it'll build a VPN tunnel back to the corporate office. And just put it together, it should be plug and play. And once you get connected, you can then attach your phone and your laptop via Wi-Fi to this cellular router and get back to your applications. Okay, so first off, we've got the main unit. This is the IBR 600C cellular gateway. And so we got two sets of antennas. These are the cellular antennas or cellular paddles, and then the Wi-Fi. So on either side of the unit, there's markings, but you actually can't screw this up because they've actually changed the polarity. So these only screw on and attach one way. So we'll start with the Wi-Fi antennas. Screw those on, finger tight, all right? And then, they've got a little articulating knuckle here. You can kind of bend that, flip it over. And then we've got the 4G LTE cellular antennas. We'll attach those. Again, finger tight. All right. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the power. There's no power switch on this model. You just connect the power to the outlet, get the plug. So a 4-prong plug, a little connector, and on one side right there is the power input. Okay, and then you'll see it start to power up. The LED's coming on. So we'll give it a few moments here for it to boot up and establish the cellular connectivity up to the tower. All right, we're all back. So what I've done is I've done the assembly, and I've given it just a moment or two to complete its boot up sequence or whatever. And I compared the LEDs to what the IT department said. They gave me a little cheat sheet and said if it gets these LEDs, then it's successfully connected to the cellular network, and it's built a VPN tunnel back to the corporate office. So all that matches, so we should be good to go. So typically my laptop, when I come home with it, I'll actually connect it to my home Wi-Fi router just to get internet access, and I could at least check mail, check email, do a couple different things. But since I want to work primarily from my home office now, and I need access to all my business applications, I need to connect to the Wi-Fi of the Cradlepoint to use that VPN connection, right? So what I'm gonna do is I go to my laptop. Right now it's connected to the home Wi-Fi. Now I see my corporate Wi-Fi being broadcasted. It's actually the same one that I see when I'm in the office. So my laptop actually remembers all the credentials. And so hopefully just with one click here, it'll actually connect, and that's what it did. So now I'm on the corporate Wi-Fi that's being served up by the Cradlepoint. Now, one thing that IT assured me, because I was kind of concerned, what about if my kids find that and try to attach that SSID? Obviously it's got encryption, it's got authentication, these different aspects. But they also assured me that they actually locked it down. So when they gave me this Cradlepoint, it was actually pre-programmed to only allow my laptop and my phone, which are my two corporate-owned devices. It will only allow those two devices. Those are essentially been whitelisted, is what they said. So they're whitelisted on the Cradlepoint and only allowing those two to connect. And that just gives me some peace of mind that my family or guests or anybody else that kind of comes through the home doesn't inadvertently connect to my corporate network. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to go to my single sign-on page, my intro portal here, and just launch some business applications and start my day.